Welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing to this YouTube channel. Welcome once again. So the headlines. It is now apparent now that the Nigerian politicians are now ready to set the poor masses free from slavery and suffering. So there was this video, online where Obasanjo was asked a question by one of the Nigerian youth. So this is the question the youth asked. They said, he's tired and frustrated and he has lost hope in Nigeria. And that he is the father of the frustrated, he's the president of the frustrated youth of Nigeria. And then Obasanjo replied him and said, he is the father of the frustrated youth. Let's really dive into the news. So Obasanjo replies a youth that says he's frustrated. Obasanjo said, if you are frustrated, it is not the fault of God, but the fault of the bad choices made by our leaders. And if you can't, and if you want it to change for the better, then you need to change leadership. And that there's nobody who will make this happen other than you. He's talking to the youth, he's talking to everybody, that nobody will make this happen, nobody will create this change apart from us, like we, the masses. Okay, you that is saying that Yoruba nation will not succeed or not be actualized. Let me tell you something. So, Lautunde came out and spoke about this video that's online about Obasanjo and the frustrated youth. And he said, work is being done on the ground. Don't just see what's happening openly. And the Yoruba nation, nothing is not going to be actualized. Don't just see what's happening, because work is being done on the ground. People like Banji, Akintoye, Professor Adeniran, all of them, so they go are all working tirelessly to achieve an independent Yoruba nation. If we really want to be independent from Nigeria, there's some work we need to do on the ground. There's not everything that will be known to the public. Yoruba nation agitators are collaborating with some countries that will stand by them. The UN, United Nations are also supporting them. Everything are being done on the ground because there's some of our enemies that if they know about it, they will just spoil the plans. So Lautunde is saying that there's work being done on the ground. Okay, let's leave that for now. Do you know that Bola Tinubu has gone for a visit to the house of Obasanjo? Definitely, it's not news anymore. Everybody saw it online, so in social media. Chief Bola Tinubu went to visit Obasanjo in Ota, Abeokuta. There have been controversies over this meeting for some time now. And I think it's up to a week now that he went. People are like, why would Bola Ahmed Tinubu go and visit Obasanjo? Well, let's see what's happening. So Tinubu called Obasanjo the boss of the Igbos. The person that called Obasanjo and inspired me can advise Nigerians to dump him has now gone to his house for a meeting concerning the Yoruba nation and concerning Nigeria. Can you imagine it? This man that, I don't know if you saw the video, if you watched the campaign video, he publicly came out and said that Obasanjo is an inspired me, that nobody should vote for him. That Konjalen, like they should just dump him. He came out and said that. And this same man last week went to visit Obasanjo in his residence at Ota, Abeokuta. He made it known that there was no, Lautunde made it known that there's no permanent enemy among politicians. This is what I've been trying to, talk about for some time now. For those killing themselves over any politician in Nigeria, please stop immediately. Borrow yourself sense. Because these politicians might be fighting against themselves now, but they are not enemies. They might be enemies in public, but inside, they are good friends, very, very good friends. So don't kill yourself over any politician. Don't ever think of it. Should Tinubu still have a relationship with Obasanjo after he had blasted him in 2019? Should he? Like, really? Should he still have the guts? Doesn't he have shame? He publicly blasted this man. He insulted him. And everybody now is on social media that he went to visit that same man. What is wrong with this thing? He's so he's so desperate to be the president of Nigeria that he can do anything. So let's be careful. This is to show that all these politicians don't want the independence of Yoruba nation. What was Tinubu's agenda in Obasanjo's house? Did he go there to learn how to read election? Because he mentioned it that day, that on that campaign video, that Obasanjo is a master that reached election, that he reached election anyhow he wants to. Now he going over to Obasanjo's house, is he going there to learn how to read election? Because they locked themselves up for 3 hours, 3 solid hours. Nobody went in with them, except some people that were handpicked by Obasanjo and Tinubu themselves. What is the agenda? Nobody knows about this agenda, the agenda of this meeting. Nobody knows. We all saw that after the meeting, after 3 hours, they came out and were smiling and were taking pictures. But nobody knew what they discussed behind closed doors. We can see that the politicians are not concerned about Nigeria, the Nigerian growth and development. All they want is to satisfy their selfish desires. They are very greedy. That's all they want to satisfy. They want to satisfy only their needs and the needs of their family members. The politicians are not ready to lose a slave rope from the neck of the poor masses. They're not ready to free us from this poverty, from this suffering, from this killing. They are still enjoying the money. They are not ready. They still want to embezzle more money into foreign accounts. So when they have enough, I think they already have enough. But to them, they don't have enough. They still want to embezzle more and more and more. Is it until Nigeria collapses on their head, that is when they will leave? When? When will they have sense? When will they stop all this nonsense? In Nigeria, everybody's not looking for means to jackpot from Nigeria. Everybody's not looking for means to run away because of what is happening. People believe that Nigeria can never be good again. What is happening? The politicians have turned Nigeria to another thing entirely. The embassies in Nigeria, those foreign embassies in Nigeria, have now stopped. They stopped giving visas to people because they believe that you're running away from your country. Stay in your country and we pay your country. They are now refusing people going for genuine vacations. So people just want to go travel abroad and enjoy themselves and come back. But because the way things are, the Nigerian embassies, the foreign embassies, they have stopped giving visas. What is going on? What the hell is going on? There was this story again that the government spent 6 billion to teach 171 people how to be phone technicians. Can you believe? Just reason this. Normal phone tech. You can see all those people that are repairing phones in Alaba market now, all those people. Just 170 something 100 of people. They're not up to 200. They're not up to 1,000. They spent 6 billion on them. What the politicians know how to do is to spend their money on nonsense projects, nonsense contracts. In the beginning of the year, they'll be like, okay, we want to spend this so billion to renovate, as work, to do this, to do this. This is our hard-earned money. This is the money derived from, our natural resources in Nigeria. We're not supposed to be suffering in Nigeria because we have all we need to be developed countries like USA. All what we are lacking in Nigeria is good leadership. And if God can give us that kind of good leadership, then what are we looking for again? But no, the politicians have turned everything upside down. They're putting everything into their own personal pockets. The national cake is going to be shared among a few people, which is not supposed to be so. It should be shared among the people of Nigeria, not just for some hand-picked people. No, no, and no. So let me hear your opinion on this matter. The Nigerian politicians, they are happy. They are happy that we are complaining every day that the prices of things are going up, are skyrocketing. They can still afford it, of course. They can afford to feed many nations of the world. But there are people, the citizens of Nigeria, still suffering. Poverty is still everywhere. What the hell is going on? It's time for us to stand up against those people. It is now or never. That's why the Yoruba nation, they are already tired. They want to leave. They want to leave. What is your opinion on this? Let me hear your opinion in the comment section. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for your time. Please don't forget to like this video channel. For those who have not subscribed, please don't forget to click on the red button and subscribe to hear more of this news. And also don't forget to share this video. So share it to your family members, share it to people around you. Thank you so much for your time. God bless.